Today's activity is going to be really fast and short and sweet. Artists sometimes make art for public spaces, and that's what we're doing today. We're going to make an ornament for the John Black Community Center, which is where the swimming pool is, but there's also an indoor community center there. So on every table, you have a box of organized kind of crafty supplies. You have crazy scissors, glue, hole punchers, little stickers and things that I've collected, and you have ornament tracers, a variety of different ornament tracers. You also have a box of oil pastels. What you're going to do is take the tissue paper that you made yesterday, so that small one where we glued on the tissue paper. Choose an ornament tracer, trace it with a pencil or an oil pastel. Pencil would probably be easiest. Trace it, then cut it out with whatever type of scissors you'd like to use, and get crafty. Just make whatever you want with your artwork. You can add stickers, you can make patterns with oil pastels, you can decorate the front and the back. If you use a very thin amount, I will let you add some glitter. The community center specifically said it needs to be a very small amount. So this is a good example of that. She just has a thin layer down at the bottom. This student did not use glitter, but instead they found those little sequins or sparkles to put on there. And the one thing they all have to have is a hole at the top. There are hole punchers in your bucket because the community center will not be able to hang it if you don't put a hole at the top. If you do not want to make an ornament for whatever reason, I have these kind of really cool papers that someone donated to me. You could cut out a shape from your tissue paper that you made yesterday and glue it on there. Or you can use the other construction paper that's in your bucket and make just kind of a tiny art, I'm going to call it. If you didn't have a chance to make one of these tissue papers yesterday, you can use these construction papers that are in your bucket, still use the ornament tracers, but just use those papers as your background. At the end of class, it is very important that you set up your station just like this, nice and neat with all the supplies.